Hi, thank you so much for being here. Welcome or welcome back. Today I wanted to quickly talk to you a little bit about my testing setup as I get ready for 2024 and my planners. This is again a testing, so I just kind of wanted to share with you my findings and what I'm thinking so far. So if you're interested, I hope you stick around. So I have found these covers in Amazon. I'm gonna link them below because I think they are definitely a great find. I'm actually going to link a few of them because I then found that they offer different bundles in different colors, and I think they're pretty affordable and not really a bad quality. So yeah, just starting with that, I'm going to link that below. So the idea is that for 2024, to just begin the year, I want to start with only my Hobonichi weeks, and I'm thinking I'm going to be starting using my paper test 400-page notebook. Let me just get it real quick. And then also a booklet from Sterling Ink. And the booklet that I ordered is the just the yearly booklet, and I'm thinking that it's going to be just like one of these regular TN inserts. So I have one in here just to kind of see how it will work on the setup. So again, for 2024, I will be starting the year only with my weeks, which I chose the Tomomi design for this year. This is going to be my sort of mindset, healthcare or journal sort of daily pages, daily entries. I don't know how to call it just yet, but it's mainly going to be just for myself. I think it's going to be just a mindset sort of journal, so no serious planning or anything in here, because I want to keep this one a little bit more personal. So that's going to be for that. Then I'm going to be using my paper test notebook as my planner or my bullet journal to begin the year and see how that goes. I really kind of missed bullet journaling, and I figure I already have the notebook, so I will be trying the bullet journal sort of method in here. So I have these two, and then the booklet that should arrive soon, hopefully. That's going to be for my monthly planning. So like the actual planning, it's going to happen on that Sterling Ink booklet. I believe it has the 12 months for the year. It does have the goal setting, and it also has just a few pages in the back, so I can keep that one very, very functional just for the main things that I have to track and plan, and then go from there. And that is going to be, again, a testing for 2024, because again, I wanted to kind of minimize my system in a way that it's more compact, mainly because we are going to be traveling at the beginning of the year, and I don't want to carry a lot of stuff. I did want to start the year with my hun or my cousin. I haven't decided actually if I want to just go back to just the cousin instead of getting the hun. So, but that's still in the works, and I'm not gonna pressure myself to make a decision on that just yet, because when we go to Japan in person, I want to be able to see them and then make my choice in there. So I just wanted to kind of minimize my system to begin the year with. So to do that, I wanted to do like a sort of like a traveling system sort of setup, and I figure I wanted to order just a regular TN cover. And when I ordered these, honestly, I was thinking that it was a regular TN cover, and I was planning on cutting it down. So since I knew that I was going to cut it down, I went for the most affordable options I could find. These are they're not leather, a little bit too shiny for my liking, but honestly, it's not that bad actually. I guess you have to grow into it, but it's actually a good deal. I think these were about $12 each, but also, like I said before, I found a bundle where you can get, I think, 4 of them for it's fairly cheap, I guess, and then you have multiple colors to choose from. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to share this with you. It comes this way. It comes you have the cover, and then on this particular order, I got ordered them individually. I got the cover, I got a clear pocket that comes with it, and then it comes with 3 notebooks, and the pocket has like a big slot here in the inside of it and also on the outside of it. And then it has a big pocket here on the back of it. And then you have the 3 inserts. One is dotted, the other one is completely blank, and then you have your lined one. And honestly, these pages do not feel as bad as I thought they would. I mean, this is a cheap sort of option, but the pages actually are good. They're not as thick, I guess, as the regular ones. So so yeah, let's see if I can do this. I actually did try it already. I have been trying this one. I got this one in this one, it's a hazelnut color, and then this one is the midnight blue. I have been trying this one because I never had a blue cover before, and I kind of wanted to see if I liked it, and it looks so cool. I know I put it backwards. I think this goes on the top, but it's okay. The way I have been trying it this past few days is just using my pockets here, clear pocket in the front. Then I'm using my regular weeks or my regular planning, and then I chose one of the inserts. I chose the dotted one to use as a sort of commonplace little insert where I just write down whatever notes come to mind, and then I have some sticky notes here in the back. And I'm thinking that the more I use it, the more character we'll get and the more soft it will get. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, because honestly, again, for the price and the quality of it, I think it's a great deal. So so yeah, I wanted to do the setup that I would do in 2024 and see how that goes, and just to show you how I would do it. So first of all, I will take all of these out of here. So it also comes with a regular an extra band there to hold multiple books, so that's a good thing. Okay, so if I was going to be setting this up for 2024, what I would do is I would these are the 3 books that I want to use, or example of it, I guess. So I would use my Hobonichi first, then my notebook, and then my insert. So only because I think the insert that I'm gonna receive from Sterling ink might be a little bigger than this, and if not, then it doesn't really matter where I put it. So usually I do my morning pages in the morning, or entries, so I will do that first. So let's pretend that goes there. Actually, no, never mind, it doesn't go like that. I need that extra ribbon. So to do that, I will do the extra ribbon so carefully, because these pages are very fragile. So there. So that's one, and then so I guess that what I will do is I will put the notebook right in the middle. That might be a challenge because the notebook is bigger, but we'll see. And then these will go like this. So now I can flip this through here. And then in the middle is where I'll put my bullet journal. Something like that. And then it should fit just fine. Now the only challenge in my case will be the big notebook, only because I chose to use this 400-page notebook. But otherwise, if it was just a 200-page, I guess, or 2 something, it should actually work just fine. And actually, it's not that bad, you know. And I can just still arrange it a little better when I'm closing it, so it's all flushed. So as you can see here, there's not much space left, and that's actually what I wanted. I didn't want to use the regular TN because they tend to be a little wider and taller. So I just find this one perfect for this little notebooks. Now this is if I wanted to use my morning pages in here, and if I wanted to continue using my paper test as my my planner. But if I do decide to go into a mega weeks, which was the original plan, the plan is to, instead of using my regular weeks in here, I will keep it separate, but then I will use my mega instead. And to do that, I'm going to be testing it with my tarot planner, which is a mega weeks for this year. So let's see how that works. So this is a mega, and let's see how that works or it looks, because this one is, again, it's not a regular weeks, so it's thicker. And with the paper test being thicker as well, I'm thinking that's going to be a little bit challenging, but it might still work. Let's see if I can go through here. All right, that could be a little challenging for what I want, but okay. So this is how it would look, sort of, and I can arrange it again. I guess it's not that bad after all. I guess that once this one gets a little bit more used, it should kind of give a little bit, and it should be easier to close and arrange. So to closing, I think I can just hold it together. You know, it should work just fine. I will probably keep it like this, and then my pen in here. So as far as sitting, it's fine. It's not too bulky, and it doesn't come out of the cover too much, so I think that could work for me. However, for planning, so if I was going to be planning in here as my main planner, let's see, let's pretend that I am planning in here somewhere. I could definitely use some support in the bottom portion, since this is going to be holding all of these books in here. But I think I can still do it. So that'll be that, and then same thing for my paper chest. I guess the paper chest is the one that is going to be more comfortable because it will have the support of the mega, and then it's a big notebook, so it would have the most support. And then the insert, I guess for this page will be a very challenging one, but for this page should be just fine. And if anything, I might just slip it out. I don't know, we'll see. And that is if I go with a mega. I think that's going to be a little bit more challenging. I did wanted to try a mega for 2024 as my main planner, but if I'm going to be using paper test, then I don't know if that's going to be any more in the plans. So we'll see how I feel once I'm there and seeing all the planners. But yeah, I guess that having this set up should work just fine. Having my something came off. Having my just the morning pages, my planner, and or I guess I will call it my morning pages, my bullet journal, and the planner, or this more serious planner. I guess the bullet journal will hold anything and everything, and then the insert from Sterling Ink will be for more serious things that I have to refer back to, like doctor appointments and due dates and stuff like that, I guess. So yeah, I guess that this could be a great setup. Maybe I don't even have to get any more planners, you know, not even the cousin. If I'm gonna have my creative pages in here, and then my planning on the booklet, and then my self care and mindset on the weeks, I think that should be pretty much all I need. The only other thing that I might want to have is work planning or business planning. But I don't know, lately I haven't really been reaching out for my Sterling Ink common planner, which is the one that I use for business. I don't know, I haven't really reached for it as much as I would like to. So what I've been doing is planning that on my cousin, and also on my weeks. So I guess that if I don't use the Sterling ink that I still have coming in the mail anyways, I have an A5 coming in the mail from Sterling ink that I was planning on using for work. If I decide not to use that for work, I will sell that one and then just continue to plan on my bullet journal. So it will be like a hybrid for everything. And that's the plan. We'll see how that goes, but I do want to just give it a try and see, because again, I started 2023 with 8 planners, then I minimized those to about 3, and now I'm just using 2. So I want to again minimize it to just 1, and maybe everything else that I do have other notebooks and stuff. Like I have my commonplace notebook that I use for random notes and just creative things. But this one is it's a 400 page notebook, so it will last me forever. So I could keep that one for that, just like a random notebook, and then just use this one for everything else. There are different brands that sell this type of planner, or this type of cover. I think this is really just a generic one, and then you just buy in bulk and sell it, and then just put your own brand on it on the listing. But at least the ones that I bought are the ones that I'm recommending, obviously, because that are the ones that I can see and touch and feel, and I'm able to tell you how they work and how they don't. The other listings I honestly do not know. Again, this is just a regular weeks here with a booklet, and then this is a weeks, a thick notebook, 400-page notebook plus a booklet. So this is the difference between both of them. I hope that you can see that. That's the difference there. I think it works just fine. It depends on what you want to do and what you want to carry with you. Obviously, you don't have to carry everything at this, at the same time. So, for example, if I have this set up, I won't be and I'm out and about on my errands. I'm not gonna be bringing my memory keeping, or not my memory keeping, my morning pages with me, because I'm probably gonna be done with that for the day. So I don't even have to have it in here every day. I can just keep it on my desk while I'm at home, and then just fill them up in the morning and put them aside. And then these are the only tools that I will need. So now when I'm traveling, I will keep it with me just because. But yeah, that's the idea there. I hope that again it gives you some good ideas. I hope that you can find these as helpful as I have. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about them if you do order them. And yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time.